The tragic tale of EastEnders' multiple Wellards, 3 generations that failed to outlive Dean Gaffn. Never mind the Mitchells, the Carters, or even Lady Di. There is one Walford, but guess what? 4 dogs action. Sadly, co-star Dean Gaffney outlasted his pet, and Wellard's time on the soap reached the end of the line back in 2008. But here is the tale. Belgian Shepherd Zeno was cast as Wellard at the age of 1. Zeno was responsible. Both Robbie and the nation alike fell head over heels for the iconic pet, and he even started having an impact on his new owner's love life. A sadder story: Zena herself was at the center of a bit of a dog-related scandal when she fell pregnant in 1996, forcing frantic EastEnders producers to find a temporary canine double for her replacement. To make things all the unfortunately, Zena's days on the square were numbered anyway. She was replaced. Zena passed on the soap baton to her daughter Chancer, who took over in 2001. Despite her name, thankfully, Wellard reappeared from his jolly in 2000 when John York took over as producer and decided to reintroduce him. But even Chancer's, and so in came Kite. Chancer's daughter, a bus crash, a campaign to save him from euthanasia after biting Ian Bale, totally understandable behavior, and a merry-go-round of homes were all packed into Kite's years, and he also found a loyal new companion in Gus Smith. Watch Wellard alert the bus crash victims to more danger. The pedigree chum's life came to a very sad end when he had to be put down following a sorry incident with Bianca Butcher and some chocolate. Don't feed dogs. Although she had gained custody of Wellard, Bianca clearly hadn't got the memo about dogs' diets, but after 14 years of pounding the Walford pavements, his time was probably up anyway. There wasn't a dry eye in the country as Wellard was sent off to the great kennel in the sky, but his legacy lived on, briefly, in the form of Wellard II, who Robbie introduced in 2015. Alas, Wellard II died ignominiously off-screen in 2017. Justice for Wellard. MSN are empowering women in sport this summer. Find out more about Gallery. EastEnders reveals Ian Beale's return drama in 47 Pictures digital spy.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,